Okay, let's give it like another minute or so. See if the peeps will come to the stream today. This is more impromptu. Let me see, just making sure the details are all set. Let me have a look. Okay. Let me just sub. 30 minutes. Oh. Oh, hey, Aisha Collins. Hello. How's it going today, bro? Welcome aboard to this stream of Bus Simulator. And yeah, Aisha Collins, hello. Hopefully you heard my acknowledgement because, hey, uh, yeah, it's great to have you here today, fella. And hello, everybody else who is joining me the stream. I'm giving it like another minute or so to get myself ready because this is like very last minute. I'm like, I don't know if I was thinking maybe or maybe not do a stream because today it's not been that great of a day today. Well, we all have like bad or mediocre days today. For like more like a bad day than a good one, but hey, like I gotta say, it's great to have you guys. Whoever decides to show up to the stream today, it's great to have you. And like I said, like Aisha just did earlier, you can leave a comment, anything in the chat room, and I'll try to respond as fast as I can. There will be like a little bit of a delay between the stream and the time I get the response and the response that'll show up. So like give it like a few seconds for the response to come up because like I'm trying to get the chat as soon as I can because I don't have like a second screen to do it accurately, like as accurate as possible. But anybody that's come in, I'll give it like a minute and I'll go over to what I'm gonna do today for the stream, which is like very later than usual because I usually do the streams like around 3 o'clock or something, but it's like almost 7. It's like past 6:30. I'm like, hey, I got the time. The place is mostly quiet, so I'll wait like a minute and I'll leave this question out to you guys. How's your day been today? Because today it's been all over the place today for me. But let me know how your day was today, this Thursday before the holiday tomorrow. How's it been? Like, how's it been? So, but yeah, give me like a few seconds. Whew. Oh, hey, hello, Jeremiah. How's it going, fella? Wonder how your day was today because my day was not that great. But how are you today? And I hope I said that right, Jeremiah. I hope I said that right. But it's great to have you. Welcome aboard. Okay. Stretch my arms, stretch my legs. Finally got a decent chair to sit on for once. And let me just do the quick little share on the socials and should be good to go. Hopefully I didn't miss a text. One more, then should be good to go. Yeah. Alrighty, then I think it's been up around 5 minutes or so. Oh boy. I feel like I must have lost people by now because I'm not doing anything. There's just an Orion 7 in the picture. Alright. I think I'm ready to go. Alright, let's do it. So, I'm playing Bus Simulator 21 today because I've wanted to vent about this day not being a good day today with all the news going around and doom scrolling. If anybody's heard doom scrolling, it's not a good thing. But for today, I'm going to be playing a bit of a story mode in Bus Simulator 21. Right now, I have the quest going for the stars, as you can see at the bottom right. I still have like one more quest to do on the bottom right. It says I have to deliver or pick up 25 passengers from the observatory, which is the bus stop right over here on Timber Ridge. This stop over here, the observatory, which I had to level up now. There we go. Yeah, since the last time I did the bus simulator sim, I progressed to the story mode a bit. I actually created 2 new routes to compensate for to at least get the goals for this story bit. Number 26 over here, which I made into the ping pong, like going back and forth. It's just a little shuttle bus. Has like, what, 4 stops total. Well, this is not ping pong, this is more of a loop. I'm confusing it with the other bus that I did, which is the longer number 27, which is this monstrosity over here, which starts on, well, it starts at the observatory, actually, right over here. Then has to take it to Copperpot and stop at Greenwood, then head back up to Timber Ridge. So that's the gist of the story right now. I gotta finish this little quest going for the stars. That way I could progress to the next story bit and I'll lock the next segment, the next piece of the map here. There's a lot of different side quests I can do. Here's one if I pick up buses from here. But for now, we're going to do the story bit. We're going to be driving the number 27 bus, and we'll deal with this guy over here, the Orion 7. So, like I said in every other stream out there, if anybody wants to send a hello, wants to send a comment, ask a question about anything at all, let me know. For now, I'm going to be driving the number 27, the route I created for this mission specifically. Let's see, where's the Orion? Here we go. It should be this one right here. Alright. Taking it to the so I gotta do the trip all the way to the observatory. Oh boy. Yeah, you see, like at least 2 people are watching the stream right now. I say hello, welcome aboard. I saw that 2 people left messages earlier, Aisha Collins and Jeremiah. Hello. I hope you saw my acknowledgement, or at least heard of it. That you guys sent what I was gonna say, a message in the chat room. But anybody, feel free to send anything in the chat room, like any questions, any concerns, or want to know my thoughts on something or whatever. Just let me know. This is a good place to vent for a day that's not been that great. Alright, let's do this. Taking this Orion 7 on the story mode. All the way to the observatory. Oh, I'm hitting the curb. And I got drive all the way up there. Look at this hill. It's like a big, rather steep hill. Hopefully I don't hit anything. There we go. And I hope you can hear the bus sounds because I'm really curious if anything's being heard on the stream in terms of not my voice but the game itself. I'd be curious to learn. Alright, I have 2 minutes to get to the observatory. It should be easy enough. Running 40 miles an hour and I'm slowing down even though I don't want to. Alright, let's see if I can beat the car. I can beat the car, and there we go. And I gotta slow down. Whoa. There we go. We made it. Like with 1 minute and 20 seconds to spare. So far, only one passenger has gotten on board. Story of my streams right there. Only like one person's here. And hey, they didn't for me. Nice. Story of my streams right there. It's only like one person watching. Most of the time. Well, enough about my woes. Next stop is West Forest Road on this trip down the observatory. Hey, I see another person has decided to join the stream. Hello, welcome aboard. Hopefully you hear my call or something. Like at least, like whoever decides to drop in, like whoever, because I'm pretty sure not a lot of people stay around for like more than a minute. But hey, if you're gonna drop in, at least I appreciate it if you guys would like say who you were, so I can at least give a shout out to like, hey, this person watched me for like a minute or something. Like any view is a good view, like I gotta say. Even as like one person, one unique person or a different person, it's a good thing to get people to at least see, hey, people are watching. So yeah, like oh my god, oh my god, I'm swerving, and I swerve when I drive, and I swerve when I drive. Yeah, only one person again. Oh my god. Why you gotta remind me of the stream, man? Alright, next stop is Poppy's Rust. Poppy's Rust. Okay, yeah. It's right down the block. Just like the buses in New York. Like there's one stop and then there's a stop right at the corner. So. Does anybody need a ticket? Nope. No ticket. Hey, we got 3 people viewing. This is great. Gotta say, any view is welcome. Like, even like one. Like, I always appreciate when it's at least one person. When it's more than 2 people, it's like happy days for me. Grady Stop is next, and Grady Stop's right here. That was quick. On this rainy day. It's raining in the game, and it's raining outside. Hello, welcome. Oh, you need a ticket. One regular ticket coming up. Arigato. Oh, never mind. I saw the prompt and I guess I guessed right. Wow. Apple Farms Walk is the next stop on this bus. Now watch this Orion go down, down, down. Oh, and I swerve when I drive, and I swerve when I drive. Oh, Jesus. Oh, whoa, you guys saw that, right? It just jumped out of nowhere. This is Apple Farms Walk. I swerve when I drive, and I jump when I drive. I'm a terrible bus driver, if you haven't guessed by now. Next stop is Greenwood Fields. Like, this game is really cookie with its physics, man. Like, 1 minute I'm driving normally, next thing I know, I'm colliding with a truck and eating it out of existence. I hope I said that right. Yeet. I'm totally hip with the kids. I know lingo, but I don't know how to use it. Alright, this is Greenwood Fields. You know, I could change the sign on the bus. Like, if that's like something I'm putting out there, if anyone wants me to put like some weird text on there, let me know. Just let me know in the chat if you want me to change the text on the bus for the display. Instead of saying special trip, you can make me have it say some crass thing. Hopefully something that's not controversial, just something crass. Oh hey, there's a Mercedes electric bus right there. Yeet. Why did I get dinged for that? Why? Alright, this is First Street. First Street is next, and First Street is here. Okay, somebody needs a ticket. One trip ticket, here we go. Alright, next stop is 2nd Street. So original. Alright. I hit the curb again. Hey, got 3 people watching. It's always great to see at least more than 2. And this is 2nd Street. Just when I go to number 2, I get 3. Anybody is coming aboard, welcome aboard. Hello. And I feel this is a good time to take a bit of a breather. Well, because this is like my pit stop. Take a bit of... Alright, let me... Alright, I got a minute. This is like a good time to reflect that, hey, like, oh, there's a truck. Yeah, 4th of July is tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any videos tomorrow, because it's the 4th of July and I haven't gone outside yet. I might actually just go outside tomorrow, get some stuff. Not sure what, though. If anybody wants to suggest where the hell I should go in New York City to get some photos, that's not the night, because I don't feel like being the night, let me know. But yeah, I got plans of hopefully just going outside. Pretty much that's like my idea of a good time, like just figure out where I'm gonna go. But yeah, and as for, let me discuss about things that kind of make sense for this channel as we finally leave our pit stop. I'm gonna bring up the whole. This is from my normal audience, the people that watch the transit videos or follow my roster website, MTA, the MTA bus roster. Let you guys know about the whole weird shenanigans going on with Staten Island, pretty much being in a crisis, with that whole borough being in a total mess with their bus maintenance situation, to the point where they're moving everything out of there to get fixed, or just to have them in service. Like a bunch of old stuff's being moved around, like all the Prevos, MCIs, even the Novas are being moved out of the Staten Island in exchange for the newer stuff over here in the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, even Manhattan. Manhattan, no, not really, but like there's some weird shenanigans going around with Staten Island. It's just like, woof. They're poo-poo with their maintenance right now, more than usual, because they're pretty notorious for having crappy maintenance and crappy service. More than the Bronx, and people always assume it's the Bronx that has a shit service, but not always the case. Because then the Bronx service doesn't always make the news that, hey, buses are missing, buses are sitting in the garage doing nothing. bus drivers are just waiting for a bus that doesn't come because like most of them are just sitting in the shop waiting to get repaired or something. But yeah, Staten Island is pretty much in the shambles right now. As I kneel this Orion. They can really use some Orions in Staten Island right now. Any type of bus they could use right now because they're so crap. Like to the point where like even setting the buses in the Bronx, like you could tell like hey, they're so shit. Bronx buses are being used to save their asses. So, and they always dunk on us for not having good maintenance. But hey, at least our buses run. So yeah, that's what's going on right now in Busland. Subway land, not sure much. Like, I think the most I've seen was the R211s being put on the Jeep. There, at least more of them have made their debuts as of the past few weeks. To the point where I guess pretty safe to assume that the R46s are going to be nothing, at least by the summertime, or the end of the summertime. So not that long from now. Hey, I got a second viewer showing up. Hello there, how's it going? I was in the middle of discussing my thoughts on the G-Train, seeing that they're debuting new R211s again, to the point where there's almost no R46s on the line anymore. Like only like a couple of few, but it's pretty safe to assume that they're not going to be there come next month or something. Most likely by the school, when the start of the school year, it's just going to be nothing but 211s there. Kind of pretty safe to assume so. So I'd like to know if anybody has any thoughts on that or any thoughts at all of what I just discussed. My chat is always open. Hello there, good sir. One regular day ticket. And he just eat it out of there. That's like the opposite. Oh, what the hell just happened there? That's like this. Like I said, that's like the total opposite of what happens in New York. Most people just hear the fare beat. Here, somebody pay their fare and they just eat it out of there. Like I'm pretty sure, like hey, it's like hey, I paid my fare and now I'm out of the bus. Compared to how it is in real life, where it's like I don't want to pay the fare, let me in. And they're usually let in like 100% of the time these days. Where you kind of feel like a doofus sometimes when you pay your fare. When you see like almost like what, like 60-70% of the passengers just get on the bus without paying and no consequences. Consequences. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. It's like sometimes you feel like a goof for paying the fare. Alright, then next stop, Poppy's Rest again. Whoa, 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 I swerve when I drive, and I don't want to swerve. I hear the sirens. Oh, nice. That was a good stop. This is Poppy's Rest. Next and last stop is West Forest Road. Hey, somebody just be mad. Alright, this is the last stop, West Forest. Nice. Now everybody off my bus. Why do they all stick out? Like their heads are sticking out of the back of the bus. It's so funny. One sleeping passenger though. Wake up! And now they're trapped in my claws. Stay in there. Last we go back to the observatory. Whoa. What the? Why do we got like a few seconds to get? I had pretty good time. I made it with enough time, and then I was like, "Nope, you are late." I was like, "Why? Why am I late to the observatory?" And like, I made it to the terminal with good timing and like 2 minutes to spare. I swerve when I drive. Right. This is how we average people park the bus. And I'm gonna be ditching this bus. Yeet! I'll be ditching this bus and waiting for the next one. I'll be driving this one. This is a lot shorter. They added the repeat of getting people on the observatory. Might as well just do it on the easy side. Look at that. The problem is, it doesn't count. I'm still missing like 6 people to take. Alright, next. I gotta take it all the way back to the Novak Academy. Hey, I got 2 people watching the stream. I gotta acknowledge them. Always acknowledge your viewers, my friends. Even though it's like a very small audience, which it is. So it's like pretty normal for me. Why are they all just wearing the asses for? I'm just gonna bypass them. Yeah, it's nice. I think the peak was like 3 people watching the stream, I think. And seeing Aisha, #1 fan, and Jeremiah leaving a comment on the chat room was a huge plus, and I always appreciate that. Whoever leaves any chat in the comments, like, it's always appreciated. Appreciate the support. And there's 3 people. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa! As I crash, and I crashed my bus. And all I get is just a little fine. Alright, I made it to Novak Academy. Last stop on this little dinky.
You're so punctual.
And I made it with good timing too. That was like a good stop. I got my bus. I need to crash more people. Like this taxi cab that's driving me insane. Oh, how did it jump? Like, did you guys see that? You guys saw that, right? Like, it just bounced out the bus pole. Like, it didn't just crash in to make a dent. It just bounced off. Like, that's some... This game has some weird physics. Like, hey, 3 viewers on the channel. On the channel. On the stream itself. Hello, welcome. Any viewers is a good viewer in my book. No matter who it is. I just wish I could acknowledge who they are. Like, I wish they would say, hey, I was here. Oh, I was here. I really want to acknowledge whoever decided to come in and view, show support. Like, even if it was just like less than a minute, like even 30 seconds, like it would have been nice.
Oh, that's what she meant.
So I hope anybody wants to acknowledge them, like at least make themselves known that you were here, so I can at least acknowledge you and appreciate you guys and thank you for the support. Oh, I made that turn. That was tight. Very tight turn. Like, that was oof. I don't like that. Whoa. Whoa. Jesus. I'm like, I'm falling asleep on the wheels, bruv. Here we are. This is Hillside. Not Hillside Queens, just Hillside Stop. Which is the thing, I think it's up there, the movie theater or something. Come in. Alright, the observatory is the next step. So, I gotta throw this question out there for my peeps here. whoever's hearing this for, let me ask you guys, what are your plans for 4th of July weekend? Because I got nothing. I got no plans for 4th of July weekend, which is typical for me every year. So I'd like to know what you guys are doing. Barbecue, beach, park, just staying at home, playing games, watching TV. Like, I really love to know, like, anything tomorrow? Oh, what the hell? Did I just hit somebody? Yeah, I think I did. Huh. Well, that's usually like $1,000 fine. No biggie. Like, that is pretty unforgiving. Pretty forgiving in this game, actually. The penalty system. Just like it is in the government in real life. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing like one passenger or two. Yeah, I think it's just one passenger. One more day trip. One loop should do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nelly. Look at that. I'm so reckless. Oh. Oh. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. What has happened to my boss here? Alright, and no scratches to boot. That's like the best part about it. Except for like 3 stars or something, this should be good. I'm so good, I'm just gonna drive like this. Oh. Never mind, it just bounced off the pole. It didn't even hit, like, it didn't even go through that. It just bounced off the pole, the light pole. Like, it's so weird, this physics game, man. Instead of crashing through, things are breaking them. You just passed them, you just bounced off them. And I almost hit somebody again. Look how reckless I am with this. Let's see, okay, I'm just gonna bypass. Jesus Christ. Look at all those red stars, because I'm trying to break the monotony of just being the squeaky clean bus driver. And just going a bit nuts. Especially in the rich town folk. If Novak or something. Alright, get off my bus. Finding, like, even like see, even the game's like, hey, you deserve this 5-star rating, even though you are a reckless son of a bitch. Like, see, it's like even the game has mercy on me. Like, hey, you're reckless, but you're still a reckless son of a bitch. 5 stars. So we made it to the next stop, 6:03 a.m., 7:08 in real time. More tickets, more tickets. More tickets, more tickets. No more tickets. I did not count. I can make turns on red. This is in New York. I can make red turns on that. You still dig me for that. Alright, hillside is right here. Okay, now how many people are gonna eat out of here? Well, at least I see there's at least 2 people on the bus still, so I'm thinking I'm good. I just need like one more person to get out of the next stop, so... Observatory? Yes, I do. It's literally the next stop. What the hell? It's like right there. Do you not see the ad on the bus? I swear, this. These AI companions are so buggy. Ah. Like, even when I want to check my stream, I still see interruptions. Unpleasant interruptions. Out of the way! Hopefully this clears the story, this chapter. Yes, finally! That took a long time, man. That took a long time, but finally we are done with this part. Overwhelming success is the next one. Now I gotta do this thing for Poppy's Rest. Great! I already did 2 of them already, but the second option there, overwhelming success, I gotta do for Poppy's Rest. Oh, shoot. Alright, kiddo, here's the student ticket. As I contemplate what I'm gonna do as my next course of action, as I say goodbye to one of the closest thing to American bus in this game, the Alexander Denise. What I gotta do for Poppy's Rest? I think the Poppy's Rest is right here. I gotta pretty much do some stops here. Take people with the Poppy's Rest, some 25 people. Delivery or pickup? Let me just buy a bus and get this started. Here's the bus garage. Oh, no, not the garage, the dealership. This is where I buy my buses. So, if I don't just go through the menu. I'm feeling a bit different today, so let's see what I got. Ooh, let's do this one. The double decker, which is something some people in New York are gonna be familiar with, especially if you were around 2018. If you've seen the images of the X17J with a certain double decker blue bus. Well, this is their European equivalent. This is pretty much the same bus. Look at this big boy. Taking this big boy out for a spin, bruv. It's pretty much what we tested in New York back in 2018. When for some reason they were contemplating again double decker buses again after it didn't work out in the 70s. I hit the calls, never mind. Hey, this is the closest thing we get. This is like the closest thing we got to a New York City bus. A one that we technically tested back in 2018. So yeah, we're gonna take this double decker out for a spin. But I also want to take it to $600,000 chump change for my budget. I'm gonna take it to the paint booth and try to do something with it. Let's go to the paint booth. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna try to do as best as I can with the limited options I got in this game. Hey, there's 3 people watching. Hello there, guys. I'm playing the story mode, and as you can see, I'm rocking the double-decker bus that should look familiar if anybody has seen the pictures of the X17J with a double-decker or X27 back in 2018. It should look pretty familiar with you guys. I guess this is it's pretty much the same bus we tested back in 2018. I wish I could pull an image to just show you guys what the image is actually about. Ooh, I don't want to put that. Not that. Let's try one of these mods. No. What's a good ad for this? Damn, I wish there were ads that I could put in the middle of it. Ugh. Like, I wish I could pull an image of the boss I'm talking about. You know what? I should. Give me a minute. Hopefully it's not shown on my thingy. Dennis MTA. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see it right. Nope. Damn it! I wish I could show it. I should just make note of mention it later. But I'll just go with the AEW ad again. That's for sure. Interior. Try to make it as close as possible to the New York one. Think this one should do. And put on a license plate. There we go. This is a thing of beauty right here, guys. A blue double-decker bus, sort of similar to the one we tested in 2018 in New York City. But because there was only one express garage that could technically handle this, we didn't go through with the ordering more at the end. And it's a pipe dream. That's like one of my bigger regrets of my transit fanning hobby. Not checking out the double-decker bus when it was testing. That's like one of my bigger regrets. But such is life, man. Such is life. Yeah, I'm operating this double-decker. And I crashed it. Because that's how I roll. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a tour of this neat Alexander Dennis double-decker. Here's even our screen. Mirroring the mirror there. That only moves when I operate the bus, but here are the seats. With the wheelchair space. More seats. This is like more like a local version of it. Rather than the coach we tested. Can I go up? No, I can't go through there. Maybe I could go through here. Because I know we could go up. Yeah, I could go up. There we go. This would have been nice. This would have been nice to get a video of. The 2018 me is so stupid for not going after this bus. Hey, there's the Saudi sellout. There we go. That was a tour of the Double-Decker Express-ish. Can I move? Or am I stuck? I'm stuck, aren't I? I can't move. I can't even move the bus. Oh my shit. I can't move. Alright, teleporting. Good thing it's a teleport sequence. Alright, let's drive the number 27 once again. Hey, I see 3 people watching. Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard to my beautiful mess that is Bus Simulator. And my driving skills, which are almost non-existent. Or too precise in some cases. But glad to have you around. As you can see, I'm operating the double-decker Alexander Dennis. Oh man, I'm not sure what's going on with me. I'm just crashing into everything these days. And I did, how did I not hit that bus? It's a mystery. Here we are, the observatory. Welcome aboard the number 27 double ticker. Do, 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 do. Next stop was Forest. Oh, I think I hit my mic. And I hit that car. And I'm about to hit that car. Or not. Man, my driving skills have been sloppy today. Ugh. Okay, this is getting a bit much. I'm crashing into everything. I'm driving like a drunk driver who should not be at the helm of a 20-ton bus or something. I think it's 20 tons. I forget how much buses weigh these days. Because like some buses like they weigh a ton, some of them look like paperweights. Or they look like they're made out of paper. I think I broke too hard. Maybe that's why I got double dinged. Next stop, Poppy's West. This is the quest. I wonder how long that's gonna take. That's a clean stop though. I wonder how long it's gonna take. I got 3 people. Great. Next stop is Grady Stop. Graver. And the Buddha. This is Grady Stop. Trying to restore my driving reputation by being pretty careful. Alright, Apple Farms Walk is the next stop. I got 4 minutes to get there. And I cannot think why I'm talking like this. I'm not sure what accent this is supposed to be. What? Oh, I forgot. Oh, that's why. I forgot to turn off my warning, my turn signal. This is Apple Phones Walk. Hello, my 3 viewers. Hello, how's it going? I hope you guys will leave a comment or a sub. Well, not subscribe. I'm not asking for a subscriber. I'm asking for at least something in the chat room. At least like a hello or something, or any questions you want me to answer. The chat is always open. So let me know. Only got 2 so far, which is more than other days, that's for sure. Hey, it's good to have 3 people on. As we go to Greenwood Fields. I wonder what the concurrent, like, well, what was the top one? Because I'm not sure if that's like, oops, accurate. I can't multitask or shoot. As I approach Greenwood Fields. This is Greenwood Fields. Next stop is First Street. Stand clear. Speaking like I'm in the subway. Alright, you won the senior ticket. You won the senior ticket. Another senior ticket. Alright, next stop is First Street. Stupid car, get out of the way. Alright, First Street is next stop. This is First Street. Alright, regular ticket. Student ticket. Oh, just 2 tickets. Okay, next stop is 2nd Street. Oh, Jesus! Why? 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 Like, what is it with this game? Let me hit people. Why? Why? Man, the next Bus Simulator game should take that out entirely. That thing is like we're hella uncomfortable, man. That's I see an Arctic. But seriously, like that should not be a feature in this game. Like as much as there's realism and all that malarkey, hitting people on the bus should not be a thing in this game. Only for my sanity. I decided to take the opportunity to see if anybody wants a ticket. Oh, somebody wants a ticket. There you go. And there you go. Oh, somebody else wants a ticket. Seeing your ticket. There you go. Taking a breather as to reflect on what's going on. It's been almost an hour, I think. Jeez Louise. But let me check on my chat. Only 2 so far. That's better than the other days. Like last stream I did back a few days ago, nobody sent anything. Doesn't let me do, but hey, I saw that at least Aisha Collins is my #1 fan for these streams, and it's great to see. So yeah, I was happy to have you, Aisha. It was great to see you. And the other one being Jeremiah. That's another one I was happy to see on my chat room. But I hope to be more consistent with this. That way people will not be afraid to send me a chat, like send me a question, because yeah.
Yesterday's radio interview with Ted
Alright.
City Planning was really
It's got a bit steamy here, so let's keep going. First Street is next. Back at it again on this double-decker bus. Okay, that worked. That's a present. That worked. What? Like the cart just disappeared by itself. It worked. Like pressing a button and it worked. I wonder if I can make that turn. No, I'm not gonna risk it. No, that's too narrow. I'm not gonna do that because it wants me to do. If you can see on the bottom left, do the loop-de-loop to the tight corner, where I could just go to the easy part over here. Oopsie daisy. Good thing I didn't hit anybody this time. As we are back at First Street. Yeah, I got ding points, but that's how New York City drivers do sometimes. Especially when you do like a tight turn to the bus stop, or if there's like a car double parked at the corner. Well, as I hit my mic again. That's like, I should not be dinged points for that. Because it's pretty normal. Alright, next stop is Greenwood Fields. I think this should be like the last run. Well, not this one. The next thing I'm gonna do is gonna be the last thing after finishing up this route. I think there's like a passive mission where I can unlock a color. I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm gonna call it for today because it's been like an hour. And it's getting a bit steamy in the room because I turned off my AC, so you can hear it, but the consequences of that is it's getting a bit steamy. So yeah, this is Greenwood Fields. Alright, does anybody need a ticket? Yes, they do. And why does my mouse cursor show up when I'm using the controller?
Single ticket. Thanks.
There we go. Alright. Oh, oh my god. I did not need to see that. That's for sure. Next stop, Apple Falls Walk. Oh, it's raining. I just noticed it started raining. Wind wipers are on. Man, what is it with rain this time of year? It's always July, like early July, like late June, early July. It's like primo time for rain and thunderstorms. Spotlights. Alright, one student ticket,
Thank you.
one senior ticket, one senior ticket. Oh shoot, wrong ticket, wrong ticket. Day, no, day ticket. There you go. Good thing I didn't leave anybody behind. Alright, next stop is Grady Stop. Loop-de-loop-de-loop, back home, and the streets are doing good. Ow, ow, more bumps. Why there are too many bumps? Man, this hill, man. Hills. Overshot my stop by quite a distance there. I know, but I need to keep them captive until the next stop so I can count for my mission. And that's why here's Poppy's Rest. This is Poppy's Rest. My count is going up to 12, 11. Because one's going to be 12 for now, it's 11. Let me just complete this. That's like one stop. One more step to go. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh. Okay, it just went out of service. Like, okay, it did not count. Wait, what was that? What was that about? It just went out of service. Like, what is going on with this thing? It's so weird. I can kind of believe it. I got time. Alright. I gotta do the thing I was gonna say. I'm just gonna abandon the buzz there. As I gotta do the bendy driver of Route 14 with a articulated bus, which is this route right here. Alright, let's drive it. The Route 14 I got here only have two Mercedes electric buses, I mean. So, let me see what other Arctic I got. I'll take the Crealis. Let's take the Crealis out. As I wait for the number 11 to get out of my Bus stop. There we go. The number 14 is up and running. This is gonna be the last trip I do with this one. Ivico. So, alright. Next stop is Greenwood Fields again. Do you see how I mean that this game is a bit restrictive with this freedom of bus stops? Like, I wish I could just plan a bus stop anywhere on the route and call it, but no, it has to be very specific. Hopefully that's not the case with the next bus simulator game. Oh, Jesus. Come on, get out of my bus stop. On this day, I finally made it. I made it Greenwood Fields with half a minute late. That's okay. Next stop, Apple Farms Walk again. It's like nothing different from the 27 I just drove. More thunder. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some thunder soon in the actual city. Apple Farms Walk. Welcome aboard this bus. Welcome aboard. Nobody needs a ticket, that's great. Actually, that is great, because I was some of the couple part churches the next step, so that's something a bit different. Deviating from the 27 at last. And now let's go to church. Oh, come on. Repeating the 11. Good lord. Oh, and I just ran out of water. At least I made it. Copperpot Church, then I gotta go Gold Island. That's the plan. That's the plan. Nobody wants a ticket. North Harbor Way is the next stop. A bit far off on the huge. And there's a parked car that I gotta watch out for. Ah, yeah, don't you just hate it when there's like a parked car in the corner? Especially those that like love to park at the corner for a bodega. Those are a pain in my keister. Get out of the way, van. I was gonna say bus, but it's van. As I go to the highway. Oh, Jesus. Is it me or does this bus look like a Nova? Like, in some ways, it's pretty much just a Nova La Face. Just without being called a Nova La Face. That's I almost crashed the thing. Alright, Gold Island. Here I come. I just noticed those blue lights on the top of it. That's interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. What just happened there? Oh my Jesus Lord. Oh, I gotta clip that soon. It's like I can make like a decent compilation of stupid shit I've seen in this game. For all the physics going awry. Maybe because I'm not using the NVIDIA GPU. Maybe that's why. When did that bus show up? Alrighty then, this is North Holloway with like 10 seconds late, but I am here.
Goodbye.
Alright. Whoa. Next stop is Gold Island Tourist Center. Man, I felt like I've been yawning a lot more today. Maybe because this day wore me out. Maybe that's why. Oof. We're back on off. Oh, jeez. As I say nuts to these crowds. Ah, come on. I hit the bus stop pole. Okay, that worked at least. Nobody else? Oh. Ah, come on. How did that count? It's grass. Oh. Oh, I thought I was going to Gold Island. I gotta go Chuck's service. Whoopsie. Ah, come on. Ah, my driver's been crap today. At first I was kind of being a bit deliberate, but now it's just getting ridiculous. Alright, after getting the sunshine retrieve, I'll be calling it for the day. And it's been, like, at least compared to the last stream I did, I think on Monday, this is a hell of a lot better than it was on Monday. Where I think on Monday I was in a better mood, but a shit stream. I'm in a not so great mood. The stream is okay. Like, at least a lot more of an improvement. So yeah, I gotta really remind myself that I'm nearing 4,000 subscribers, and that's like pretty big accomplishment, even though it's not that, like I say, big accomplishment for me because it took me a while to get there. Like, I don't know how long. When was it that I reached 3,000? But that's because I really haven't been keeping up with the times as much as I should. Like, I'm pretty sure it should have been a 4K like a while ago. What? And I don't really get the viewing numbers, like 4,000 subscribers, but I only get like, what, like 100 views per video or something, like on average. Even though the videos have been doing a lot better in this past week. Like, at least that's a good thing, but it's not. I know that's just an outlier rather than the norm. So I really hope that becomes the norm, not the outlier. I'm really thinking what I should actually do on the 4,000 subscriber thing. Like, I know I want to do a stream of a game I never played before, but And there, quest complete. And this is Sleeping Passenger too. Oh, even with all my shit driving, I still got 95%. And fair breeder, $120 in the bank. Alrighty then. Yeah, now I gotta start thinking about doing what I'm gonna do for the. Oh, what's that error? Yeah, I really gotta start thinking about what I'm gonna do with. Yeah, I gotta start thinking what I'm gonna do with whatever what I'm gonna do when I do reach 4,000 subscribers. So, well, I think on that, I'll see you guys next time for whatever I decide to stream next. But thank you for watching, guys. Really appreciate, especially Aisha and Jeremiah, who left comments in the chat room. Really appreciate it a lot, and I thank you guys for watching, especially you two. And I'll see you guys then whenever I do my 4,000 subscriber stream. And toodles.